What to do with waste clothes and other textiles has been a long-standing issue. Our region throws away 21,000 tonnes of clothing each year, which could be passed on or donated to charity for reuse or recycling. Merseyside Recycling and Waste Authority has brought together a range of charities, local authorities and other partners to discuss the problem.
My name is Karen O'Donoghue. I am the chair of the Merseyside Textiles Forum. So the Merseyside Textiles Forum was set up in the beginning of 2012. It came from an idea that the Merseyside Recycling and Waste Authority wanted to try and get more textiles out of the residual bins across the city. So it goes into landfill and we're trying to get more of that textiles out of landfill that could actually be resold or recycled. When we say textiles, it's not just clothing. So we're looking at finding channels for your duvets, your pillows, your unwanted carpets. It's all textile products. When you look at terms of landfill, textiles is something that takes a really long time to break down and sort of degrade within the landfill. It's something that also, when you look at the materials recycling facilities, so the MRF where all the recycling gets processed, so when people put things in the wrong bins, if they put some clothing in with their recycling with the papers and plastic bottles, it gets caught up in the machinery. The machinery then has to all be then taken apart to work, so it slows all the processes down. So it's actually a real problem within the waste stream if it gets in the wrong bin. So what we have as the forum, we've created a pot of money with MRWAs to create projects that we can trial with a view to running them long term, to access, if you like, that textile stock that's out there to benefit charities or the broader community in some way. So for example, if you're a student within the City of Liverpool, or any of the universities, so University of Liverpool or John Moores University, there are some blue banks, so clothing banks that are dotted around the city that have got the Merseyside Textiles Forum logo on them. And students can actually, when they're leaving or they're having a sort out of their wardrobe in their halls, they can actually bag up their unwanted clothing, bits and pieces that they no longer need, and then tie it up and put it into one of those clothing bags. Every single one of them is serviced by a member of Merseyside Textiles Forum, and they'll take those bags of unwanted items and then they're taken to the local charity that's processing them, and then they'll be sold in that charity shop and obviously sold to benefit that charity. Actually, please don't put your textiles, your unwanted clothes in your residual bin. Take it to a charity shop, take it to, if you see a clothing bank for a charity, a registered charity, or one of the Merseyside Textiles Forum blue banks across the city, take it there. A lot of the charity members will also do collections from your household. So again, that's another fantastic, easy way to get rid of your unwanted clothing and textiles. The key thing is just really understanding that actually don't put it in the bin. It needs to go to a charity route because it causes so many problems, but actually the charities all need that clothing or that textile stock.